Morning. Right, this job's nearly done. We've got about 30 trees to go. Right there. So these are the trees close to these power lines here. Just there. We've got Kochi, we're ready to go.
Ready to go.
Box of wedges, sledgehammer, machine assist.
It's been a 2-hour preparation really, isn't it? It's a bit of a big day.
Especially because of the power line, so we've got 2 saws and the return of Black Betty. Look at her. So with sledgehammer and heaps, we've probably got 20 plus wedges. So we'll cut the tree up, put the wedges in, and then we'll bloody grab the machine and pull them over.
And obviously you're going to document it.
And document it, yeah.
Our work tablet will document 1, just so we've got proof on our work tablet of what we're doing. So it's all about working together today. And
yeah, because I can already see some quite big heavy branches pretty close to that power line.
Well, they're pretty big trees, because if you look at that lamppost, it's 30 foot tall. It looks pretty silly, doesn't it, when you look at those trees are huge.
Well, there's, yeah, that's a good one. There's a lamppost, and voila, hey, like that. So I'm just tracking this digger down. There's probably like 30 trees to drop. So we're lucky enough to we can get the ute all the way down to the bottom. So we've got all our gears there. And yeah. So this video, I'm just going to try and check both ways. Just going to show everyone the safest way I know how to machine assist away from power lines, and just the safest way we know how. Not saying it's the best way, because other people have different ideas, but this is the best way that we know how anyway. Right, through the stumps we go. And just like that, the plan has changed. We just spent like 2 hours in the caravan getting our bloody saws ready, going through our tailgate, getting everything sorted, and I've come down and the bloody this pond here, this little that's a bit of a running kind of creek, if you want to call it that. Now I've walked my digger across and it's a lot softer than what I anticipated. So now we'll come up with a new plan. What we're going to do is drop these 2, and we're going to cut that fence, and we're actually going to get the digger on that side. I originally wanted to grab them and pull them over, but I don't think that's going to be an option because it's just too soft in here, and I don't think I'm going to walk up this creek. So it's funny how you spend all that time doing tailgates and things like that, and now it's changed. But that's the whole point of ongoing health and safety. So the only danger that's been upped is that now the digger is closer to the power line. So me and Coach are going to be working together all day. So now the digger's going to be in here and the power lines are right there. So doing this is making it safer, but now we've just created a new hazard that we're going to have to manage. So, but those branches are only a couple of meters from the power line, so it's going to feel good to get behind them and push them over. So yeah, I'm about to drop this tree, drop that tree, cut this, and then come through. And then yeah, we'll see how the day unfolds. We'll come down through here, through this gap, and we've got the machine on this side of the trees. First stump of the day. Beauty. Tell you what, putting that 32-inch bar on my saw, man, has bloody transformed my falling, especially in the bigger wood. and the old 500i is handling it beautifully. But we're going to put it to the test today. Anyone who watched any of my old stuff, here we go. Black Betty. Zong zong zong. So that's a still 660 rebuilt piston rings. So we're going to put that to the test against that today. I'm going to chuck the 32-inch bar on Black Betty. We're going to really see how good the 500i is. Right, so I've done my scarf. Real heavy back leaning. Now most people would, 9 times out of 10, you'd really want the machine to be pushing on it while you're cutting, but that's what we're trying to get away from, is having a bloody grapple dangling above your head. So I'm going to show you the way I do it. So the machine's not going to touch the tree till I'm out the way, but I've done a slightly smaller scarf, so I've got more room to bore in on my tree. I'm going to bore in, leave at least 20% holding wood, smash 2 wedges in, release it, then he's going to push it over. I'll show you. Cheer butter! See, I'm way out the way now. I wasn't near the when he put the grapple on it. Voila! Cheer! So that's how we're going to do it, people. Well. Probably do another half a dozen with the old 500, and then we'll chuck the 32-inch on Black Betty. Come on, baby! Right, in Black Betty's defence, the 500i has got a 7-tooth sprocket and the 660 has an 8-tooth. So although the 660 will have faster chain speed, it won't have as much low down grunt. So you might hear a bit more bogging out with the 660, we'll see. Got the coach with the 500. One thing you didn't know about the old Black Betty is it's actually got voice control. So she's that loyal, she does what I tell her. So we'll see what happens. Start. Beautiful. Woo. Old school versus new school, man. Whoa. Oh, that's not down. Give it a little wipe. Just like I thought. Old Black Betty just ripped into them trees. No problem at all. Woo. That's gonna, I'll take that in consideration when I do my final review. Can't beat the sound of a 660, eh? Work it. It's like jumping in the WRX and then jumping in your old uncle's fucking V8 or something, you know, you just can't beat the rumble. Whew. Old Black Betty, she's not happy with me. She's not happy, mate. I'm about to put the bar back on the 500i. Keep using this for the day. Look, don't argue with me, alright? It's fine. I'll bring you out every now and then and you'll get your turn, alright? Okay? Don't get jealous of the 500i. It's okay. You're still my number one girl. Now take your bar off. Take your bar off and give it back to the 500i. Put your beanie on. Keep warm. Good.
That's how we
3 trees to go, man. Quick sharpen up, I think I nicked that bloody fence. Just burred the edge off a little bit. Yes. Give it a little tickle. Two trees to go. So we've got a bloody fence here. Big leaner out to the side. About 10 metres past the fence. Then we've got a fence here. So we've only got a little bit of space to land it. So I'm going to do all the cuts, wedge it up, and I'm going to jump in the digger and I'm going to grab it and I'm going to pull it around and try and place it in between these two fences, hopefully.
Actually, I just touched the screen and it just comes back on.
Oh, did it? Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
I just went to wipe the screen, bang. So if you tap the screen,
Comes back.
it should come back, yeah. Nah. A total miss.
Total miss. Bloody. Fuck, I actually had a little bit more holding wood on that side, which is odd.
Yes, fucking beautiful.
That's
man.
alright, I was fucking grabbing it anyway. Look at that big 6 metre prune. Woohoo!
Yeah, Roger.
Roger. Bloody trim that up and then I'll move it to the side and then last one.
Yep, Roger. Yeah! Beautiful.
Still alive, look underneath the
Yeah, mate, she survived. Too much.
Get a quick shot of the 4-ton log.
Yeah, that's the biggest one so far, isn't it?
Yeah, sits here.
4.2.
4.2. Ooh,
That's pretty cool.
that's pretty good.
That's the heaviest log I've ever carted. And you know, it's in one log. I think it's 3.9, eh?
Yeah, it's 3.9.
Very.
Fuck, that's ugly. Oh, that's ugly. I don't even have a log small enough to fit in that gap, so how heck. Sorry about it. Another change of events. Just having a coffee and just got confirmation that we can go look at a block up the road from Paitua, so we're basically packing up and we're off to go look at the block. Beauty. This little block we're going to look at, right on the side of the main road. Oh look, more power lines. Roger.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, no, that's all good. Fuck, some beautiful prunes. Whew. It's a real little job, but during winter, you better to have little block. No roading. and then in summer smack out the bigger blocks with the roading. But yeah, some fucking nice prunes in here. Fucking hell. I think he's here now. There's a deadly little gut. Holy heck. So what we're doing anyway, I should explain myself. So we've got a little GPS here. That's what we do. All we're doing is walking right around the outside, and then we can come up with how many hectares it is, and then we make an offer. That's pretty much how we roll. So yeah, the main thing we're looking for is really the grade. Yeah. Roche.